and everyone, you know that what everyone is doing at any second time, then it is the job of the general evaluator to keep everyone and give them feedback so that they can improve the next time. So I would like to start first with the timing of today. I think the timing... Sorry? No. So it's not the timer, it's the timing. So normally we have a set time that we start the meeting, I think at 9 o'clock, right? And sometimes we let it slide to 9:15. Personally, I would always prefer to start on time so that we can also end on time. This is part of keeping track with the schedule of the agenda so that people can organize their next schedule after that. Another thing I think that maybe the first person can do well is to also introduce the guests into the meeting and letting them know what to expect. So Barney, I think you did a great job at bringing everyone in and getting everyone interested by the game. I think the game is very interesting, guessing the word, but maybe you can give an easier version the next time with easier words. Yeah, and then you choose a lot of new guests. And I think it makes them feel a little bit scared as well, right? Because you don't know how to express it. So the next person is, I'm moving on to the MC. So we have a very lovely, very professional, and I think for those who've been here for a long time, we all know that Chuk is someone who's very responsible. So she will always try to make sure that things run on time. All the roles holder are introduced. You don't forget any role, I've noticed. And you also engage the audience. Each time that a speaker finished, she always try to say something about that story of the speaker. But also, she tries to keep people more informed. Like, for example, Helen comes here, and Helen introduced the time. But Chuk would ask again, like, do you remember the time for the prepared speech? So by doing that, I think everyone will then know that, okay, time is very important, and the time that it takes to finish a speech. The second role is the table topic master. Again, is Barney, our president. I like that you bring a very creative format to this week's table topics. It's about doing those speeches in like a funeral, in a wedding, in a graduation. I don't know if anyone has ever done a graduation speeches, but I think that we most likely will go through one of these in our lives. And I think that people need to be confident to raise their hands to give this kind of speeches. So well done for thinking of this creative topic. But I think it would be good to also give some ways that people can deliver this. For example, those who are very new. I know that there's some guests who have a bit of trouble, knowing what to say. So you can guide them in the beginning. This is what you should say. So I think that would be better. For the timer, I think also one of the most important role here in Toastmaster is keeping people on track and on time. So I think when I first joined Toastmaster, I didn't really care too much about time. I think that time, it's something that you can overlook. But when you're in the speech contest, time is everything. Yeah, and I think Helen knows best is that even if you're off by 1 second, you're disqualified. And even in a lot of competition, race, you're off by 1 second, you're lost. So I think it's very important to keep the timing rules, and I think Helen introduced it very well. Sometimes she's a little bit too eager, and she rang the bell before the time actually finished, but that's okay, you did your job well. Next up is since we don't really have a lot of role holders today, there's no grammarian, there's no R counter, there's no listener, so it's a very short evaluation, but I would like to also address the SAA, the Sergeant in Arms. So for those of you who don't really know, the Sergeant in Arms in Toastmaster is somebody that organizes. So the agenda that you see that's printed on the paper, she organized that, and whether or not the meeting runs on time is also organized by the SAA. And I know that she's doing a really wonderful job. She's handling many things, many tasks at the same time. But I would also make some recommendation. Personally, I think the agenda can be a bit more accurate. Like you can make sure you include all the roles, because I saw that the table topic master is missing. There's also some roles at the end which I saw is missing. And I think the timing is off by, I think, about 30 minutes. So probably, I think, next time you can try to prepare that all the way in advance, like one day before, and making sure that everything is printed one day before. I know it's hard, but maybe that would save you the trouble of the next morning running, and then you're coming here a little bit late, so the meetings start late. So why am I so focusing on this point? It's because I recently organized an event in my company. It's a very, very, very important event. It's a signing between two big companies, and you know that in order for that to happen, we have to pre-plan 1 week in advance, and I have to even write down the script of what exactly I'm going to say, who's going to say what at what time, and if anyone misses one of these points, the whole event will be ruined and we will look very unprofessional. So I think this is where Toastmaster can bring out the leaders in people. It's not just because we're here and we learn public speaking, we learn to improve our other organization and delegation skills. So I think in this point, I think, wow, you are very busy, but I think you're doing a great job. Just to keep in mind that it's better to prepare things in advance. Yeah, so I think that will be wrap up my evaluation today, and thank you to all the guests for joining us. I hope that you can join us for the next time as well, and yeah, share more of your stories. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much to our general evaluators. You give us some meaningful feedback so that we can enhance our club meeting quality. Thank you very much, Lynn. And now we will come into the last but not least is the winner announcement. So I already got the result in my hands and write the names of our winner for the table topics, the evaluators, and the prepared speaker. I would love to invite again our club president, Toastmaster Barney, to come on the stage to give the award to our 3 winner announcement, our 3 winners today. Yeah, the stage is yours. No worry, I will give to you. You just speak and...
Okay, hi everyone. As you can see, like today we received a lot of speed, a lot of sharing from other people, and now is the time to reverse like what we have learned today and express our feeling, our like appreciation to those who have like bring us a lot of values and experience today. And for the first one, I would like to announce for the table topics. So can I have 3 of those?
I will give you one.
Okay. So the first one is the table topic section. So who joined the table topic today? Can you once again raise your hand? Okay, so we have Khánh, Chia, Linh, Cẩm. Okay, and Thúy. Okay, so the first one, the best table topic will go to... Drum roll please. Congratulations, Linh Nguyễn. Oh.
You have to go?
Yes, I believe that like your sharing about your grandfather touched on our heart. So thank you.
Okay.
I'm so surprised that you won.
Okay.
This guy.
Just joking.
So funny.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Khánh.
And besides, that's my special gift for you. For this one, okay. So for the next one, the best evaluator. So we have 5 people, and 2 of them go to the contest. But I think because they focus too much on the contest, like they try to embellish all the thing and they forgot about the time. So we only have 3 left, and the first one is Chia, Hoa Vũ, and Hải Linh. Okay, so the best evaluator will go to Miss. Welcome, Chia Sang. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ribbon.
And final one, the best speaker of today, the best prepared speech, like the one who have prepared, like who has spent about maybe 2 weeks to prepare in advance, try to collect information. There's some people they just prepare a speech overnight. As I know, like yesterday we got barbecue together, and some of them haven't had anything, and they did have a lot of drink yesterday, but somehow they manages and give a wonderful speech to all of us. But who gonna be the winner? So please welcome the best prepared speech will go to toastmaster Hải Anh.
Our sister looks so proud.
Yeah. Finally, the introvert get the job done.
Introvert get the job done. Bài bé hay thật. Nghe rất là thân thiện.
Okay, thank you. So this is also the end of our meeting today. So as you can see at Toastmaster, what we are doing today is prepare things and come here and sharing your thoughts, your feeling, and try to bring a values to other people. And that's what we do. And we also give a space for you to come here and give a speech. As some people here, they come on stage and they have a speech about a birthday, a recognition, or any special event in life. That's also what a leader do. And that reminds me of a saying, like some people are born to be great. Some people are forced to be great. And today, it's your moment. And as you know, so at Toastmaster, we like every year we'll have the election, and so joining Toastmaster, you can have a chance to become one of these roles, or you can become like me, a president of the club, and the election will start next month. So don't be shy to be Toastmaster today and become the president tomorrow. So thank you and have a wonderful Sunday. And to end the meeting, I would like to invite all of you to come here and have a picture with us. Thank you.